Peace, y'all. Back at it. We are going in for the win. Shout out. Everybody still learning themselves, still understanding where we coming from. Yes, we still moving. Uranus in Cancer, or Uranus in the 4th house. That Cancer energy. Shout out to the Cancer energy. Shout out to everybody still learning themselves. Let's get it popping. If you want to know what that Uranus represents, it represents the collective awakening, rebellion, innovation, liberation, and sudden change. It represents the urge for freedom, individuality, and progress. As one of the outer planets, Uranus has a more collective influence, shaping generational trends, but it also affects individuals based on its placements in their natal chart. Listen, we going in. This is going to be very interesting. I love Cancer energy. Uranus in Cancer, or the 4th house. Let's go straight in. Having a Uranus in Cancer, you grew up in your family life very different. You were different. This could have been really hard for you growing up, and then seeing other kids talk about their families. But your family, you grew up, it was really different. Your parents could have went through divorce or separation. You would always wonder, why was your family so different? Like, why am I going through all this? Why I can't be like Peter over here? Peter's family's popping, and why my family ain't popping? And you could have been like, what's going on? Having this placement, it can make you run away from love and nurturing, because you didn't get it when you was at the crib, when you was with your parents. You didn't get it like that. They was probably split up or divorced or not home. You didn't get it like that. In your relationship, it might have been more intellectual than nurturing or loving with your parents. They was more friends with you more than anything, or giving you that nurturing emotions, making you feel weird about emotions. You have a different view on love within your family and relationships. Your parents were more friends than family when you were growing up. This could have been really confusing to you. Growing up, you didn't have that true nurturing, loving energy because of Uranus here, making it more of an intellectual connection more than anything. You have a different view of love in a tradition family and a traditional family structure. So because of that, you have to work on pushing people away, on not pushing people away as an adult. When it comes to emotional and affection, you can grow, you can come into an adult and be pushing people away because you didn't get that love when you was younger. You were like, why are you trying to be all kissy lovey or boo lovey? And you like, I don't want to do that, because you didn't get it when you was younger. So it's like, it's in you. It can be embedded in you. Like, I don't want to do that. No. It's your placement, Uranus in Cancer. You love your freedom and being to yourself, being satisfied with doing what you want, because when you wasn't getting all that affection or talking to your parents in a loving way, you was to yourself, chilling by yourself. Like, I'm going to just love myself. This is another thing we're going to get to with this placement, like, by loving yourself, because it's really pushed you to love. This placement can push you to loving yourself. That's how you express yourself, with being secure. Having Uranus in Cancer can actually make breaking a generational curse more easily, because it's going against tradition and progressing it. So, like, even though, like, you didn't get that love, it's showing, this placement is showing you to straight love yourself. You can change a lot of things within your home because of how you grew up seeing things. You love nurturing on a deep level, but you don't want to jeopardize your freedom. Like, you want to give the love. It's there. But you think about all the things that happened when you were growing up. Like, I don't want to give all my love and you not giving it back. Like, I don't want to mess that up. I'm just going to have my freedom and stay to myself. You crave stability, but are so used to things being shook up so much that you accept things to change, and that's why you need your freedom. That's why it is important that you heal yourself before getting into a relationship, because of the trauma of your childhood. This is super important for this placement, is to heal yourself, and of course, study your birth chart. You gotta study your birth chart. With this placement, you gotta understand that this placement is showing you that tradition can be a little uncomfortable, because you're showing, basically, when you get your own family, you'll be showing them how things are really supposed to be, and not on how it was when you were growing up, because it was you didn't get that affection. You can give the affection in a better way, because you'll know that they'll want their love because you didn't get it when you were young. So I think this is a really good placement. It's really interesting, and you got to shout out to that good old Cancer energy, that nurturing Cancer, good old nurturing energy, man. You gotta love it. Shout out to Uranus in Cancer, or the 4th house. I want to go a lot more, but I don't want to go too long. Shout out to everybody still loving themselves, still understanding where we're coming from. Do remember, good people, study your birth chart. You got to study your birth chart in this placement, because it's super important. If you don't know nothing about astrology and you got this placement, it can be really hard for you. Shout out to everybody still studying themselves. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the page. And good people, don't forget, love and learn yourself every day. Every single day, good people. Peace.